Oh, we got
good.
okay. We got enough now, though.
Excellent. We'll call the meeting to order.
Motion to adopt the agenda.
Do I have a second? I'll second.
Of this, and I left it downstairs.
All in favor?
Oh, now
Aye.
I now see it here.
All right. The action item is Jacob. Can you hear us there?
Yes.
Okay. The action. Do we have any owner comments? Homeowner comments for the comment period? No. Okay. Wonderful. Action item A: motion to approve the insurance renewal proposed by Sile Insurance Group. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
We have some comments.
I need a second so we can have discussion.
I'll second.
Okay. So comments.
So there's a couple things. If this is again something that we need to look at, if you look at some of the insurance stuff, let's take cybersecurity insurance for instance. Just the amount that Kanoa is paying is, I guess it's 1/3, right? Actually, it looks like it's somewhere around. So you're talking about.
Sorry. Wait. Hold on one second. Has Kanoa not voted on this already, Lauren?
They've seen this and haven't voted on it, but the CJC is really the one that needs to vote. The Kanoa and Croa are more blessings.
Oh,
okay. So we're just okay.
Yeah, and I think this is more of the discussion of, again, look at this right now. Do any of you actually think this is fair for Kanoa to be paying this amount of money on a lot of this stuff here? It is not equitable. And I think at the end of the day is I don't think we're going to hold this up, but when you look at some of the stuff like D&O insurance and cyber, we're paying 1/3 of that, and we can't continue to do that long term. It just seems like we get a bill and we say 1/3, and that probably is not really the logical step to continue.
So Lee, I'm going to jump in here. You're not actually paying 1/3. That's just this is what the insurance companies have quoted. What Kanoa is paying on the insurance is whatever your percentage you're paying into CJC, and that percentage rated on the 304. So you're not paying $3,000 for cyber. You're paying what the
25% of the
25% of the bill. Yeah.
Correct.
I guess the one thing that I had questions on when I looked over their proposal is, like, if you look at cybersecurity for Croa actually went down by about $2,000, and cybersecurity for Croa is less than what they're charging you for cybersecurity for Kanoa. Yeah, we have just a fraction of the assets and almost no digital assets. And then also there seems to be a lot of overlap because you have only one network. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, don't you only have one network here?
There's one town hall network, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's only
I
one
guess
network.
these are good questions, but it would have been nice had these been raised in November when this was sent out to everybody, so we could have gotten these responded to and answered to right before our insurance renewal deadline.
Yeah, and we're not gonna hold it up.
We just want to make notice that is come January when we talk about this stuff, we have to really sit down and figure out a more equitable way to distribute this. I'm not sure how it is percentage wise or whatever, but I think that we just have to we can think of a different way to go when we kind of discuss this later on. Yeah. So
that's fine. I think we can do that. What we need to do here is represent CJC. I'm not here representing Croa, and you guys aren't here representing Kanoa. We are representing CJC as far as this insurance policy. So while these are good conversations, none of us are here on behalf of those organizations.
But we're talking about the premium that affects CJC as well. You're talking about overall premium. Croa, CJC, Kanoa, everybody. What I'm saying is, if you look at the cybersecurity breakdown that they provided to us, Sile, there's a whole lot of overlap. You only have one network. If a network goes down that CJC is using, it's the same network Croa and Kanoa use. So what I'm saying is, there's a lot of overlap there. I don't understand why there's 3 separate cybersecurity insurance policies when there's only one network. If one network goes down, it affects everybody already. So I don't understand why there'd be 3 separate cybersecurity policies on that.
So again, these are conversations that would have been beneficial to have in November when this was shared with everybody. What I can do is I can ask Sile to attend one of your joint sessions to discuss kind of the breakdown and how this works amongst the 4 entities, because you're all getting a lump sum benefit from the economies of scale and the fact that Celebration as an entirety has a very low rate of filing insurance claims, period. You're seeing a lot lower premium increases as an association as a whole than other associations in the area.
Good. And
I have to sign this document today. Otherwise, this policy is it will not be 304-971.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not telling anyone how to vote. I'm just saying that is the consequence of our actions today, which is why we had to call this.
No, I think we understand why we're here at last minute to do it, because you need to sign it. We just want to make sure that we, again, it's not a surprise when we sit down in January, let's say, that we're going to have to rework this process somehow, because it just, so we just want to reiterate that, basically.
Yeah. And I think what we need to do too is, it's not just a Kanoa thing, it's something that can save CJC money as well, because like D&O insurance at $15,000, that's almost unheard of. The D&O insurance for CCS, that amount makes sense. If you separated out Kanoa as a 617 instead of a 720, like it is now, it would probably save money for the CJC. Because the Kanoa D&O insurance should probably be in that neighborhood of about $450, $600, not, $15,000.
Okay, so do we want to revise this? Do we want to go back to the insurance company and revise this?
I don't think that you can now.
Well, I think that you could sign it, get something, and you could, at the end of the day, a policy could be, I don't know your insurance policy, but I have D&O insurance other places have done before, and we've revised it through even in the year, and done that. Sometimes I don't know if you could actually change the policy and get prorated. I'm not sure about this policy at all. I don't know the terms, but it's possible you could change policies or do something during the year. And get a prorated change. So if you
I think it makes sense to bring Sile to the joint meeting and kind of take it from there.
Yeah.
Because like you'd save money on the cyber because it's only one network where you don't need to insure it 3 times.
I think it's for each entity, I think, but
there's no digital assets for
right. Yeah. There's a lot of
Okay.
There's no digital assets for C.
So I think it's time to call the question, and then as a next step, bring Sile to the joint meeting and we can discuss options.
So we have a motion and a second. All in favor to approve the insurance policy as noted on the previous screen?
Aye.
Okay. That's it. That's the whole agenda. Motion to adjourn?
Wait,
one
more question. Just for the sake of legality, Lauren, you might be able to answer this. On page 7, on D&O insurance, it says defense costs are outside the limits of liability. So what exactly does D&O cover if they're saying they don't cover the defense?
I'm going to have to defer to Kevin on that one.
Yeah, because before you sign that, I'd want clarity on that, because that's exactly what D&O insurance is.
What page is that on, Mike?
Page 7.
I think this might be a good time to get an update on the water tower after that too.
Yeah.
Right.
So what if it doesn't cover defense costs, and what exactly are we paying for?
And maybe just the verbiage. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's the verbiage question that it probably needs to be cleaned up.
And Lauren, we can get the clarification. Or you can just let us know when you hear back from them. I can't let that hold up the.
Yeah, we'll get the clarification.
We just voted, so.
Yeah, I'll respond to Kevin's email that he sent earlier.
Okay.
All right.
I don't mean to rush this, everyone, but this was just like for the purpose of this. I agree we have other conversations to have on this. and we need some clarity. But for the purpose of this meeting, do we have an adjournment?
That's fine. Let's do we have any update on this on the water tower that we can quickly give?
I'll send out an email to everybody because we didn't amend the agenda to have additional discussion items.
Oh, I thought we were going to. Okay. All right, cool.
All right, we're adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.